Good morning, guys. Welcome back. So this is going to be my 7-month third trimester pregnancy update. I'm actually 7 months today. So I don't know if I'm going to put my hospital bag, like what do I want to call that, what I'm putting in my hospital bag in with this, or if this is going to be separate. We'll find out at the end, I guess. So excuse all my little flyaways. My prenatals are doing their job. My hair is growing back. I also have a little bit of breakage because, blonde life, but we're working on that too. So where do I want to start? I didn't weigh myself today. I probably should have done that, but the last I checked, I was 158. I started at 135. My cravings, I've been craving breakfast food like crazy. Like I could eat a breakfast sandwich, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I've been getting the sourdough breakfast sandwiches from Dunkin' Donuts. I had a breakfast sandwich this morning. Cheerios, I hate Cheerios, but I've had a bowl of Cheerios at least once a day. I don't think anything else right now as far as cravings. Well, I've been wanting a baby chocolate in a cup, chocolate ice cream with Oreos, but I don't get that all the time, but I've been wanting it. I think that's all for cravings. So I also today am starting red raspberry leaf tea. If you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's red raspberry leaf, not raspberry tea, because I know a lot of people get those confused. Also, I know a lot of people say that it puts you into labor. It doesn't put you into labor. If you drink it and it puts you into labor, I'm happy for you. But more than likely, it was just your body was ready for it, or it was gonna happen anyway. Sorry, I just did my hair, so I almost touched the iron. I'm trying to move it. But what it does is tone your uterus, get your uterus ready for labor. I've had such bad hiccups. So has baby. He has had insane hiccups. Anyway, back to this. So it doesn't start labor. It tones your uterus, and it can also help with bleeding postpartum, which is my main thing. I'm not too worried about the actual labor. I have had very quick labors and deliveries with both of my children. My son was 5 hours, and I only pushed for 20 minutes. My daughter was 3 hours, and I didn't purposely push. My body just did it. They were actually telling me to stop pushing, and I was like, I'm not pushing. I can't control it. So I'm not too worried about that. Even the doctor, like I said, I think I said in the beginning of this whole thing, is inducing me. So I'm not having a baby in a car, because my luck it'll be like an hour and he'll just slide out. But anyway, I am mostly interested in the reducing the blood, because I feel like that's the worst part. So yeah, I'm going to start that, but I'm only going to drink a cup a day instead of 3 cups. Now, I just said it doesn't start labor, but I am sure if you're over here drinking it all day or drinking like 3 to 4 cups a day, that could probably start something. But what I'm saying is drinking a cup a day is not going to put you in labor. So, and I know a lot of people who used it, who swear by it for the reasons that I said, but they also said they needed it started like at the beginning of their 3rd trimester, not like a week before they had the baby, because they didn't notice any difference. But when they did it at the beginning of the 3rd trimester, they definitely saw a difference. So today is my beginning of my 1st trimester, first day, we're starting it. I'm gonna be honest, it does not taste very good. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's definitely not, your normal cup of tea. So just don't be expecting that, but it's definitely bearable. Like, I'm going to drink it. What else do we have going on? I had to take my glucose test this week. So I had bariatric surgery over a year ago, probably like a year and a half ago. So I cannot do the normal, drink the whole syrupy thing and then get your blood drawn and stuff. I can't do that. So I have to go get my blood drawn in the morning, and then I have to go eat breakfast and then come back and get my blood drawn again, and that's it. Originally it was stick myself after every meal for, I think it was like 2 weeks, and then he changed his mind and he's going to do this one instead, which I'm completely fine with because I hate sticking myself. Also, I'm bruising so easily. I have them all over my legs. I don't even know where half of them come from. I found out in my blood work that I am anemic, which honestly, I think makes you bruise easier. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure it does. So I'm going to assume that's what that's from. I'm trying to think what else we got going on. I have to go back to Morgantown on the 24th, I think I said, just for a follow-up scan. He did clear me to go to the beach, kind of. So the place I was going for my ultrasounds before, we all know this, has been measuring Jackson, and what was it? The first they said the 3rd percentile, and then I think the doctor said the 1st. So he's been sending me to Morgantown to the high risk OB, and they measure him normal every time, if not a little bit ahead, like the slightest bit, but normal. So he wanted a 3rd opinion, and I've been going for these stress tests twice a week at the hospital. I know I filmed some of those. We've been doing those twice a week. So I was gonna have to do them until Jackson was born, but because Morgantown's saying it's normal and my doctor got the report and all like the ultrasound pictures and everything from Morgantown, he agrees with Morgantown that Jackson is a normal size. He does not have IUGR, but he does want the 3rd opinion. My doctor is very, very cautious, which I do appreciate because the place I went before is not. But he wants a 3rd opinion just to be safe, so he's going to get it through the hospital where I'm getting my stress tests. But they are very, very strict with their scheduling. They will not budge. They will not stick somebody in. So for me to just go there for an ultrasound, I'm trying to think when it was going to be. I think it was like the end of August till I could get in for an ultrasound, and I'm having him in September. So they're going to keep me on my twice a week stress test, which I actually have one tonight. And then on the 28th of this month, so July 28th, every night that I go, I get a stress test and a, I can't think of the word, but an ultrasound to check him. And on the 28th at that one, they're going to add in a anatomy and growth scan so that he can clear me, so that I can go to the beach the 1st week of August, because I'm not missing that unless I absolutely have to. So, but even the tech at the hospital, the night before, the last night I went for my stuff, she said she can't officially give me an answer, but based on his stuff and from seeing him on the ultrasound, he's fine. He doesn't have IUGR, so I'm not worried about it. But he also, when they do his stuff, they have to get all these different points to pass. I think it's like 8 points. But the techs always say that usually with IUGR babies, they have trouble getting the points. Jackson finishes all of them in like 5 minutes, if that. So nobody's really concerned about it. We're just covering our bases. He's very active, very, very active. The nurses at the hospital call him their little mover and shaker, and the ultrasound techs call him Rowdy. He's crazy. He's everywhere. What else? He was breech, and then I know I'm pretty sure I put that in there. He finally flipped during an ultrasound, and then he flipped back. So as of the last time, he is breech again. So I don't know. We'll see tonight where he's at, I guess. My dad's calling me. If only you all could see the setup I've got going right now to even have this where it's at. But I just felt so far away. Anyway, I'm not sure where I left off, and my hair's a little different. I started doing it while I was talking to my dad. I think I had told you about what they call him and all that stuff. I don't know. Anyway, what else? Sciatic pain has started full force. I can't hardly move half the time because I get shooting pains. Lightning crotch is definitely a thing. Insomnia, I cannot sleep. I roll all night. My husband is like, I didn't sleep at all because you just rolled. And I was like, well, you did this to me, so. Yeah, I just roll. I can't get a good comfortable position because I find one. And then my hips hurt. My hips hurt so bad. and it'll be okay for a little bit, and then it'll start, like, it hurts so bad I can't ignore it anymore and I have to roll. I've been having insanely crazy dreams. Like, I feel like a wacko. I don't even know where they're coming from. And they make no sense, but it's like a real, like, life-like dream. Like, I'll be dreaming I'm in bed and, like, there's stuff going on in the living room. It's always in the living room for some reason. But it's like I'm watching it from my bed while I'm in bed. Like, I don't know. It's weird to me. My skin is starting to clear up a little bit. It's not as crazy as it was. I still have some scars and stuff. I am not a face picker. Not at all. Because when I was in high school, I did that. And when I was in high school, I mainly got them right here on both sides. And right here, because I always sat like this. Always. I always had a hand or like something. And I would pick these ones. And it had such bad scarring. It's kind of going away, but it looks like I have little crater type things. They're not as bad as they were when I was younger. But that is for me picking. So I don't pick my face anymore. And my husband is a picker. Like, he wants to pick everything. He wants to pick every pimple he sees on my face. Or he wants me to pick it. And he convinced me to pick at a couple. And now I have scarring. So I'm hoping to go away soon. But I have been using, like, I've been not putting as much stuff on my face. So I'm sure that's helping too. I literally just use this, like, I wash my face with CeraVe in the shower, and then I just use Neutrogena Hydro Boost. That's literally all I use right now. Plus, I've worn makeup maybe, I think I said this in another video, maybe like once since I got pregnant. Twice maybe. I don't wear it very often right now because of the way my face is breaking out. I don't want to give it any extra, like, reason to break out. And I know some people say makeup isn't really a cause of breakouts, but for me, it always has been. Because I wash my face like crazy. You can ask anyone. Oh, I do use Noxzema wipes too. One in the morning and one at night. But you can ask my parents. And I've always been super crazy about my skin. Like, as far as washing my face. I cannot sleep if I don't wash my face. When I get up in the morning, the very first thing I do before I even put on my glasses is wipe my face off. I can't stand that because I do have a very oily face, like, right, not so much my forehead, I guess, but like from here down and then kind of on my chin. But my nose just makes a crazy amount of oil. So I'm super crazy about that. And I think using less products has really helped my skin, or maybe not overloaded it. I don't know. And I'm going with the no makeup for a while. I am in a wedding next Saturday, so I'm gonna use a little bit. I'm not gonna use as much as I used to. And I think I do have a birthday party Sunday. I might wear a little tiny bit for, but I'm not wearing a lot because it's outdoors and it's gonna be hot and sweaty. So I just hit my tooth. Ouch. Anyway, I think that is all. I was gonna put it in a different video, but I will just kind of tell you what we do have for him. So we have some clothes and stuff, but like the big things we did buy, we have the crib downstairs. I ordered the crib mattress on Prime Days, so it'll be here. I think it said Sunday or Tuesday. I can't remember. It's gonna be here. What else did I get? I did get a Mamaroo. I've wanted one so badly. I don't know whether it's worth the hype or not, but I have been obsessed, like obsessively looking for one. And they were on sale for Prime Days, so I got one. I got some sound machines for all the kids' rooms. We're doing all of them. But I wanted a sound machine. So I got a sound machine for, plus, like, if I have to get up at night to breastfeed him, then I have, you know, a sound machine in there, and it's a nightlight too. So I have a rocking chair that my uncle made. My grandpa actually used to make rocking chairs, and when he passed, he taught my uncle how. So my uncle made them and gave all of us a rocking chair. I'm not sure if this one is actually one my uncle made or one that they had that my grandpa made and they were giving them all, like all the rest they had to the grandchildren. I'm not sure. But I have one I'm going to put in his nursery. It's wooden so it's not padded or anything, but it's actually very, very comfortable. So got that. We have his car seat and stroller downstairs. I'll show them at some point, but they're on a box right now, so you can't really see anything. And I think that's all the big stuff we have. I'm probably, like, if I'm missing a big item, please let me know, because like I said, it's been almost 6 years since I had a baby. I don't remember what I used. I don't remember what I need. I don't know. I think that's it. All the big stuff though. The only other thing I might get is a dresser for his nursery. I'm not sure. We're gonna see what kind of space we have and how much closet we take up. Plus my baby shower is the 28th of August, so I don't know what all I'm gonna get. But oh, we didn't get a diaper bag, but I registered for one, so if we don't get one, then I will buy that one. The only other thing also, I keep saying that, but I cut my hair to here. Not that it definitely has been like within this year. So my hair has grown like insane amount, and I'm super happy about it. The only reason I did cut my hair off, I cut it at the beginning of summer, because it might have been like April or May, because I was so hot. My hair was like a lot longer, and my hair is very curly, so it's a lot to deal with. But I cut it and to give myself a break for the summer, because I figured being pregnant, I'm gonna be big and hot and sweaty. So I had my mom chop it, and I figured by September it'll be grown out again, it'll be okay. So yeah, it's doing good. I am super excited that it's growing out again, because I always cut it because it's hot and then I miss my long hair. So I'm gonna show you the bump, and then that's gonna be it for this, because I feel like I've rambled, but that's another thing. I can't get my thoughts together at all. Plus there's so much going on. Oh. All right. So, bump. My stretch marks are crazy. And I put lotion on all the time, but they're still there. He always lays with his feet over here and his head over here. So, there's the belly. Have a good day, guys.